I know this is going to be very blasphemous for a lot of you, and I'm really apologizing already if I'm hurting any of you or your thoughts or your philosophy, but that is not my intention. My intention is to share my journey with you and tell you realistically what I've been up to with sunscreen and whether I've been applying it or no, or what has been the effect or no, and has my skin gone to the dogs or no. Hi, I'm Aparna Ganesh and I welcome you to this video of Joy Geeks. I create beauty and wellness content and really explore beauty inside out. This video can be called as a "Aa Bail Mujhe Maar," or some people may genuinely get a hang of what it is that I'm trying to share with you. Either ways, I'm here trying to just share my sunscreen story with you. My first disclaimer even before I start this video is that of course I'm not a dermat, of course I have not done, and I'm not claiming to do any form of research in terms of what any sunscreen does or the rays of the sun, what it does and what percentage, and I have not done any of that. I am only speaking from my experience, my personal experience. I'm 41 years old and I have been living a certain lifestyle since a very young age. You may agree, you may not agree, and that's completely okay. I'm not saying don't use this or that. I just want to present my experience with you. I was always told when I said that no, I don't feel comfortable wearing it, I think it's too much to put a moisturizer and put a sunscreen and there's too much on the skin. I was always told that abhi nahi dalegi, you will know after 4-5 years, you will really repent it. If you go to the beach, you must wear. If you just get out of the house, even if you just sit inside the house, the sun rays are all over the place, you must use a sunscreen. I'm sure all of you are very familiar with this, and there is so much fear instilled that we all end up using a lot of sunscreen. Now, did I really use a lot of sunscreen? The honest truth is I didn't. I am 41 years old today, and since I was 20 or even before that, of course, I have never used too much of sunscreen. I have 6 bottles of sunscreen lying with me because every time somebody scares you or there's a new product that you want to try out, that okay, maybe this will work, ki acha laga hi lo na, just apply it, because what if your skin gets ruined? But somehow it happened that I never actually ended up using it consistently. I have shared Aroma Magic's sunscreen with you earlier, but out of sheer, you can see, lethargy, or out of just, I genuinely love the sun, and I always thought ki nahi kuch nahi hoga. I had that attitude always ki nahi kuch nahi hoga, and I have been to beaches and stayed for weeks out right under the sun the entire day. I have normal skin, and I am here to show you my face and just tell you that despite not using sunscreen, I'm not saying my skin is fabulous, but it's not got like ruined, or it's not got like all those horrible things that people show you. You may say I have extremely good genes, or I have, I don't know, some form of blessing, but let me combat that statement right here. So of course my mom has fabulous skin. She has never touched any form of sunscreen ever, for sure. At least I've tried a few. But what about all of our farmers? What about all of our workers who are out there on, under the sun all the time? Also, I am affiliated, I am very closely associated with 3 big yoga schools, and they all have sparkling, clean, bright, radiant skin. My only understanding of that is that it has something to do with how your lifestyle is. Now, I understand that the outer layer of the skin is important, you have to take care, but I think all of these skincare products that we talk about constitutes only for about 20 to 25% of your skincare. The rest of it is everything that you do with yourself, within yourself, how much stress you take, how well you sleep, how well you eat, what you eat, all of those things, because that is my only explanation. And I really want to know, why is it that I was made to be so scared about it, and thankfully I didn't care. I still went ahead, and if I had something to show you, I would have said that please use a sunscreen. I didn't. My skin got ruined. I think I have okay skin. I have these some very tiny kind of growths somewhere which is, I think, quite negligible, or it's okay, you know, it happens with age as well. I don't think that has so much to do with sun's rays. So my daughter is 14 years old, and she has been, of course, watching a lot of YouTubers who keep saying, okay, go to the dermat and stuff. And at that age, she's got a few acne and stuff, and she said, I want to go to the dermat. I said, okay, let's go. Of course, I told her, please eat blah blah blah, please drink water, do all of those things. She said, no, but I want to go to the dermat. We went to the dermat, and he said exactly those things. Thankfully, he was a wonderful dermat. He just told her, drink a lot of water, have a lot of fruits, have fresh food, have home food. And then, of course, he gave her some gel to apply, some specific sensitive face wash to use. And then, because I was there anyway, I just asked him, okay, doc, is there anything you want to tell me? Do you want to examine my skin? Is there anything, now that I'm here, please tell me, should I be, you know, worried about something, or do you want me to do something? He just looked at me and said, do you have any concerns as such? I said, no, I'm totally fine. I'm okay with, you know, my skin, but I want a professional opinion from you. He said, your skin is totally fine, but do you use any sunscreen? He saw that my forehead was slightly darker than the rest of my face. It was slightly tanned. So he said, do you use sunscreen? I said, not really. And then he prescribed a sunscreen to me, which I used again for a week or 10 days, and then I again kept it aside. But why I didn't apply all of these things earlier when I was in my 20s was because at that time all the creams used to be really sticky, and I was, you know, in the filmmaking zone. I was always out in the field, so I didn't want to be sticky and yucky, and I never used powders then. So I ended up not using anything. What I'm really trying to say is that I understand that you must listen to your dermat, but I also feel that we should you know, have a strong foot to know what really works for us, and not just follow things and follow trends blindly, because it may not be needed for us, and we are unnecessarily applying a lot of things on our skin which may not be needed, right? I am coming out here and making this video only to show you as an example that I've been there, I've not done that, and here is my face. If you think my skin is even remotely decent, and all the other yogi friends of mine who have not been applying anything, their skin is like really good. So that says something, right? So how is it that our skin is maintaining itself? I would say that I think it has everything to do with the lifestyle. When you practice yoga in a holistic way as a lifestyle and practice the asanas, you are working on your endocrine system, which is managing your hormone system. It works on your internal organs, and therefore it reflects that on the skin. This is what I have understood and I have practiced, and all my gurus have always explained to us about how yoga creates you know, harmony and balance within your system. So definitely there is merit to it, because I have seen it across 3 huge yoga schools, and all their skins are like shining. Their eyes will radiate and their skin shines. I know for a fact that people react quite violently when you tell them that I don't apply sunscreen. They say, yes, aisa ho jayega, you know, you have to apply sunscreen. Are you crazy? Haven't you read about how the sun's rays have been harmful and so many things? But again, my point is, it's been more than 20 years. Ab kya skin mera bura hoga? For 20 years, it's been okay, and I feel thankful for it, of course. But on the other hand, I must tell you that I'm a complete sun lover. I go out in the sun and I just stand there, you know, facing the sun and feeling that warmth on my face and feeling that heat on my face, and I just love it. Now, I don't do that between like 10:30 to 3 or 4 o'clock if on a general day, but if I'm on a shoot outside, when, you know, I used to be in the filmmaking zone a lot, or if I'm holidaying, I really don't care. I just get out and I soak myself up in the sun, because that's just how I do it. The only time I have vehemently applied sunscreen and moisturizer and all of that is when I go to like a place like Manali or Shimla, where it's really cold and you can't feel the sun's rays, but it stings you. It does hurt your skin. You can feel the sun burn in that kind of a cold climate. That's when I have used sunscreen. But on a general basis, I live in Bombay. Basically, I'm saying that yoga se hoga because mere liye hua hai. I have seen a lot of people around me benefit from it. So I don't want my Joy Geeks, my women, to suffer. I'm also very happy to tell you that I am, successfully waking up at 5 a.m. and going live at 6 a.m. for my 21-day series of Stretch for Joy. And I'm so glad some of you have joined me and some of you watch the videos later on and do the stretching practices. So I think overall it's been quite fruitful. If more of you join, it would help you. So I'm happy I'm doing it. And if you've not watched it, I'll share the link above. So if you like this video, please do hit on the like button and subscribe to this channel, because there's tons of exciting content I have planned and I've shot, and it's coming up your way. So stay in touch. Do join me on Instagram, because the stories help me with a lot. I also post stories on YouTube, so you should check that out as well. There are more videos on the screen right now. Please watch them and let me know how you feel. I'm always excited to hear from you. Thank you.